This is my 2026 futures prop firm tier guide. Let's get into it. So number one here, I'm going to start with Tradify. I'm gonna put them in the S tier category. About a year ago, I probably would put them in like the A to B tier, but now they've been in business for close to 2 years and they have 3 different plans you can choose from. The Select for daily payouts, the Growth for a 1-day pass, and then that straight to funded Lightning account with no eval. So S tier for Tradify. Next up here is Top Step. This time last year, I probably would have put them in the S tier because they've been around for so long. And on top of that, they had not denied a single payout, a lot like Tradify. But with the recent changes in terms of their platform where you can only trade with Project X, I gotta put them in A tiers. I'm gonna put them in the A tier. I know a lot of people talk about the rules and it's very hard to trade with them, but they also pay out the most, and that is a fact. So obviously it's going to be a little bit harder to trade with them. And if you just stick to the rules 9 times out of 10, they are going to pay out. Next up here is NickDoesFutures. I'm gonna put them in between the A and the B tier. They do have instant payouts. That is one thing that's nice. And obviously they've been around for close to 2 to 3 years now. The only thing with them is they're constantly changing these plans. I can't really keep track of the pros and cons of each plan. They keep changing them around all the time. So A/B tier, flip a coin, doesn't really matter. You can put them wherever. Next up here is Alpha Futures. One thing with them is they have the highest payout cap in the industry with the standard accounts. Those are $15,000 per account. Now the only problem with that is the profit split is tiered, and on top of that there is an activation fee on all their accounts except the 0 accounts. So while the evals may be cheap, you do end up paying a little bit more if you do pass the account. Next up here is Lucid Trading. I'm gonna put them in the A tier category. The main reason why is I love their plans, right? And on top of that, they have this new Lucid Flex plan, and you don't have to have a buffer in order to withdraw. And they also offer some versatility with some of their accounts. They have a straight to funded, and like I said, that Lucid Flex account. Next up here, I'm going to put Funded Next Futures kind of in between the S and the A tier. The main reason for that is they started off pretty hot. They had the 100% profit split and the uncapped payouts if you got over, I think, 5 payouts for the rapid plan. They now have switched to an 80-20 split, so I'm probably gonna put them between the S and the A tier. Next up here is Take Profit Trader. I'm gonna put them right in like that BA category. The main reason why is, yes, they have daily payouts. However, the drawdown on the funded is trailing intraday. And for some of you, it doesn't really matter too much, but it is harder to trade that funded with the drawdown is intraday. But they are a lot like Apex, and they have paid out a lot of money to traders. So I'm gonna put them in between that B and A tier. Last but not least here is Blue Guardian Futures. About 6 months ago, I probably will put them in like that C/B category, but they recently just added Trade of A to their plans. And with that, they have 3 plans you can choose from: the standard, the Guardian, and the instant funded. So they have a lot of versatility within their plans. That's one thing I like.